What's up, Jesse Addy, Upper West Side? We got the four corners covered. We got Goldstein in Jersey. We got Sicily in Harlem. And all the way from Long Island, you know him, you love him, DJ Deuce is here as well. What's up, dude? If you've ever had a good time on Long Island, it's probably because of DJ Deuce. That's all I'm saying. We're doing great, man. Obviously, we got this tropical storm. The warning, tornado watch. It was just a tornado for part of the South Shore of Connecticut issued. So that's going to be an issue for sure. Latest look at the radar right here. It's ugly. It is not looking good. So we got our people out in the field right now. I know I sound so official, don't I? Let's start on Long Island because I don't think it's too bad out there. Deuce, what's it like there?
Going on, yep. Let's see, we're about 77 degrees out here. The winds, as you can see, whipping up from my hair. Like I said, the average is about 30 miles an hour out here. We get a couple good gusts. I just drove from Smithtown to Medford on Long Island here, about a 30-minute drive. No real trees down, but you got branches down, puddling up in the water, you know, on the roads. But, I mean, nothing too crazy so far. Definitely not hurricane status.
It's a really thorough forecast. I did not know DJ Deuce was going to come through like that. Are you kidding me? He is the Jim Cantori of Long Island. We love it. Now, you may not know, by the way, DJ Deuce, what's going on with this? DJ Deuce, by the way, is the nightmare of the Augs. Whether it's Patch Hog, Hop Hog, all the Augs. He runs the whole thing. So, fantastic job out there, man. Goldstein, what's it like in Jersey?
It's not too bad. I'm in Cedar Grove. Like, my power's been flickering on and off over the past hour. Luckily, it hasn't been out for more than, a few minutes at a time. Wind whipped up a little bit, but right now it's just kind of drizzling. And honestly, if I didn't watch the news or know anything about this tropical storm, I would just think it's raining. It's not. I don't even hear thunder. It's really nothing too bad over here.
Right. Okay. Well, that's good. Sicily, who's just up the road from me in Harlem. What's it? Was it the wind right now is hitting the windows? It's crazy here.
Yes, we had sheets and sheets of rain going up and down Lenox Avenue. There was gloves flying by, masks flying by, but we stayed safe here inside. Lots of wind and sheets of rain, but it came through. It did its thing, and now it's gone, and now it's just windy. But lots of branches and leaves and all that good stuff on the ground.
Were you concerned about who those gloves belong to? I'm concerned about that.
I'm thinking somebody was trying to stay safe, and in their haste to get home, they just got blown off. The gloves and the mask.
Instead of watching for flying branches, it'll be watch for the flying masks and gloves this year.
Yeah, I mean, listen. You gotta be ready for anything here in the city, especially uptown.
Exactly. All right. So speaking of, I'm gonna go look for those gloves. I'm gonna go outside real quick.
Okay.
Goldstein, you run this show for
All right. You know what's funny? I was watching I think it was on News 12, and they had one of the weather guys out there along the shore, and he's like, "I'm 180 pounds. I can barely stand up in this wind." And then you see this little boy walk by, this other guy walk by, totally casually, like nothing's going on. So, I swear sometimes they put a fan on them. It's like their mic. It's so windy you could actually barely hear at one point.
Oh, like that Marilyn Monroe fan from the other.
Just like that, like Jesse Addy. That's what it looked like.
I'm out here right now. It's pretty crazy, guys.
Hold on to something.
Hold on. I think I see those gloves. I don't think I can make myself full here.
Oh my gosh. We lost him.
Okay, I'm back. I had problems. All right, so we're out here right now. Manhattan. I'm going to try to show there's this place. I'm up on the rooftop of this building. You can't really see it, but down there, can you kind of see where there was along the left side or right side of the street? That whole white awning got ripped up. But
oh, wow.
Anyway, that's what's going on out here. I don't see those gloves. Goldstein.
Is it raining or is it even raining anymore?
No, it's windy.
Just windy.
It's really windy. Goldstein back to
the sun's supposed to come out, I think, around 6 tonight anyway. So We're gonna end up having like a great day, and then tomorrow we can all get back to the beach anyway.
I'm ready for that for sure.
100%. I had to get a new beach umbrella because my one flipped up, inside out.
Listen, that's like a rookie move. You're a Jersey guy. You should know. You got to move the umbrella back and forth in the sand.
I got a much better one now.
Down.
I got like a stronger one because that one, and then it's so embarrassing when you're standing there like an idiot, like it's going inside out, and then I put it this way, and then it pops back on my face. Yeah, it's embarrassing.
I'm surprised I haven't seen more,
I like this podcast.
People
I don't know what this is. I love this podcast. I love whatever's going on here. Just keep talking.
We'll just keep talking.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
Where did I lose Deuce in the storm?
He blew away.
I think he went to the next hot hog to see whatever hogs.
he had to run the next hog.
He had to run to the next hog to do the next weather report.
With all this power going on and off.
Deuce, I think Deuce came back.
Hey!
He's back!
I put another quarter in.
Oh, okay. Cicely said you had to run to the next pog town to do your rounds. Dr. Deuce. By the way, this is going to be coming up tonight. I guess it's 6:00. It is our Luke Bryan #1 special. Luke was supposed to be at Madison Square Garden tonight. I don't know if that show would have got canceled either way with the weather postponed. But anyway, so that's going to be tonight. You can check out every single #1 song from Luke Bryan.
Hey,
some of them the full version, some of them the clips.
Didn't he say rain is a good thing? I'm just saying.
He did say rain is a good thing. And you're wondering, how does this man Deuce know everything? How does he even know Mr. Luke Bryan? Look at the Deuce. Ain't nothing get past. There he is right now.
Nice.
Boom.
Hey.
Good buddies. This is I recognize this is backstage at the GMA, right? A couple years ago?
That was, Good Morning America.
Yeah, look at that. See? Like I said, Deuce, he runs Long Island, occasionally comes into Manhattan.
My Tinder profile? What's going on here?
What's that?
I said, what are you getting into my Tinder profile with these pictures?
Oh, dude, you don't even know. You don't even know the deep dive I did on Deuce today, all right? So Sheila says, hang on, Jesse.
Yeah.
Dawn lost power in Port Washington. Be careful. Deuce is going to run over to get your power back on now. So just so you know. Yeah, he knows a guy. He'll take care of it. So anyway, all right. So Deuce, we're going to say goodbye to you. Thanks for checking in with us. You're the man.
Anytime,
What's our next? When's your next gig? What's the gig? You got one gig, you said. Where is it?
Like I said, most of the concerts and everything up and down the East Coast are canceled. So if you want to take the trek out to Greenport at the northern fork tip of Long Island, I'll take care of you on a Thursday night. Claudio.
All right, be careful. Be careful, everybody. You can follow along at DJ Deuce NY. There he is. All right. You the man.
Thank you, sir.
The Deuce. Come on. We got to get DJ Deuce. We got to know what's going on out on Long Island. Who else is in here? Everybody. Oh, we didn't give out the first comment of the award today, by the way. I haven't even looked. Who does that go to? It goes to A1. Oh, it's Sheila.
Sheila, yep.
Yeah.
Hey, country. Yeah.
Hey, Sheila.
Michelle is LOLing. She's loving it.
Yeah, you know what else happened?
Sheila. What else happened, Goldstein?
So I'm sitting here, like when the lights were flickering on and off, like an hour ago. Just a few weeks ago, I put in these smart bulbs. It's kind of cool because you could make them dimmer or brighter throughout the day. Except when they lose connectivity, they all start blinking, kind of like a strobe light. That's how it tells you that it's not connected. So to have all of them around the house is blinking. It was like, strobe light nightclub in here for a little bit. That's
we haven't had any power. Have you had any power flicker yet, Cicely?
No, all of our power lines are underground with, all the other happenings down there in Manhattan. So it's very rare that we'll get some lights to flicker. But I used to live in New Jersey, and I remember I was like, we're going to lose power soon. The lights are going. So, you
know what did happen? And I don't know, some of these emails I was just on some of our sister stations, because they're radio actual towers on the Empire State Building.
In Jersey, yeah. Oh,
well, Empire State Building, some of them.
Yes.
And the door blew open on top of the Empire State Building, knocked some of the stations off the air and something like that. So everybody's all right. And they're back on their generators.
Oh, my goodness.
Try to figure out, let's see, Sheila says no power. Dan Kelly says, Sicily,
Dan
what up?
Kelly!
Look at that. The fan club continues to grow. Are you kidding me? All right, so that's good. How about some bummer news? In bummer news, the Rockettes are now canceled. I can't even believe it. They announced this today. So on the flip side, they did say, tickets for 2021, 2022 are on sale now, but
Wow.
no Broadway, no Rockettes.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
That one hit me pretty hard. I love going to that show every year. Like sports, I'm like, okay, I don't really I care, but I don't care. But the Rockettes, I'm like, how can you not see the Rockettes? That's like a New York tradition.
It's the
we'll just have the Rockettes
season,
on here.
Yes.
It really is, and I think it's. I mean, you didn't have the marathon, you don't have Broadway, so it's like one of those things you saw coming from a mile away. But still, it's like, But question for you guys, because this is maybe good news, hopefully good news. Music industry executives are trying to figure out if they're gonna. They've done the bubbles for the NBA and the NHL.
Right.
That seems to be a successful. They're thinking of doing bubbles for music festivals. So basically, you would pick out like 2 weeks of your life, bubble up, whether you're working from the bubble, everybody's in the bubble, and then at the end of the 2 weeks would be the concert as long as you test negative.
Wow.
The question is, would you be willing to live in a bubble for 2 weeks to see a music festival? Sicily.
No, this sounds like a Fire Fest take 2, so I'm gonna opt out.
It's like HBO cameras will be running.
Yes.
Goldstein, I think I know the answer. What would you do, Goldstein?
I mean, experience-wise, yeah, you'd probably meet some cool people and get into all kinds of, trouble and this and that. But I'm thinking if you have to put that much time aside, you're kind of blowing all your vacation days in one shot. So,
Well, here's the thing. You can work from anywhere. You could go work in the bubble. I'm sure they have Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. What do you do? Bring like an airbed or something?
Does that change things, Goldstein?
A bit, as long as they have a good Wi-Fi connection. And what? I can bring like an airbed or something?
Goldstein's like, I'll just live here. I'll just live in this bubble forever.
Actually, if tickets are cheap enough and you get like 2 weeks included, think of how you can basically that'll be like your rent. So imagine the ticket's like $50 where you can pay $200 a month for rent and just live there.
All right. See, I knew Goldstein would have a plan. Thanks to everybody for jumping on. Good news is tropical storm blew through quicker than they thought, so we didn't get as much rain. But obviously the wind is an issue, South Shore, Long Island, but it is low tide, so we might skip through there. So that's there. Dan Kelly has a message for, let's see, Goldstein, Bubble Boy.
Bubble. Exactly.
I think Goldstein is good to go.
Those things that they have, what's that sport? Not, when you put the big inflatable bubble on and you kind of bump into each other. What if they just have everyone go to concerts like in their own inflatable bubble?
You mean like the fake sumo wrestling thing?
Yeah, like those huge. I think they play like soccer in them or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, all right. I'm good.
Now that might be worth a camera crew to go see.
Right.
You have speakers in each one of them, so you can hear the music.
By the way,
workout.
I'm really sweating in this thing. My brain. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back outside and do that. Reminder to everybody: Luke Bryan can't go to the Garden tonight. We got every single #1 song for the most part on the radio station at 6:00 tonight. Sicily's got to go look for those gloves or whoever those gloves belong to.
I'm on my way. I'm going out there.
Down. Goldstein's going to start training for the bubble.
Yes.
I got to take this. That's so sweaty. Anyway, reporting live from my bedroom. Everybody, good luck out there. Be safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow at 2:00. Bye.